She has many items. I know what happened. He loves his son. She likes chocolate. They live in the suburbs. She believes in God. I remember that. She belongs to the basketball club. It used to exist in ancient times. They resemble each other. We already talked about it. I spoke with him over the phone. That's what he said. I told you so. We need to discuss the budget. I argued with him about the plan. We debated the issue on the radio. People often chat on that bench. She hasn't announced it yet. Did she mention that?
Don't you smell something burning? I heard you proposed to her. You need to see a doctor. I don't feel like eating this. It tastes really good. Don't look at me like that. You need to listen to him. It sounds scary. I sensed what he was trying to say. He seems to be not okay.
We just moved in yesterday. I have one more place to visit. She headed to the store. I just passed by the museum. We need to shift our strategy. He left me. I traveled all over Europe. She takes the train to commute. The plane will depart at 8 a.m. Someone is approaching us.
She usually stands while working. I don't know why she sits there. He is able to walk. She runs every day. She's been lying there for hours. She gently patted the dog. Raise your hand if you know this. I grabbed the handrail. She is scratching her neck. He rubs my foot once in a while.
Would you help me carry these? She brought some fresh vegetables. You can take them as many as you want. She lifted up the baby. Did you catch anything? He was holding her hand. Don't release your hand there. He delivered some cherries for us. I accidentally dropped it. Should I throw them away? Step on the stool. She jumped on the bed. I hopped on the train. Kids were skipping on the beach. She spread her arms to show the flag. He dived into the water. She stretched her legs. You squat and hold the position. We all leapt for the photo. I was crouching for a little while.
She pushed the cart. Place your hand on this. I just hit the sandbag. You can gently tap your face. She pressed the button. She suddenly slapped my face. I knocked on the door. He shoved me in the cart. Everybody there applauded for her. She snapped her fingers.
Is that what you think? I need to consider it. It's still early to presume anything. It was much more than I expected. I'm afraid, but I suppose so. Can you even imagine that? I just assumed the possibility. Could you estimate how much it will cost? She suspects he is cheating. I guess you're right.
I walked my dog this morning. She is running on the treadmill. We all dashed to the spot. I have to rush to the store. I just rambled around the river. We were wandering in the park. The girl has strayed from her parents. The kid sprinted to get it. I strolled along the beach. She was ready to jog.
She asked him about it. I'm trying to contact them. They need to communicate with each other. I totally agree with you. He hasn't responded yet. He ignores whatever I say. I'll reach out to him. That's how she reacted. I forgot to reply to the email. He doesn't even answer the phone.
The conference has just begun. She seems to have finished reading. Our relationship ended amicably. They closed down the store. We have to finalize this document. We started dating 2 years ago. You don't have to complete it today. It's time to initiate the Plan B. We'll launch our new product tomorrow. The party will commence in 5 minutes.
She bit the cookie. I chewed it well. I couldn't help but yawn. I was about to burp. I can't stop coughing. She hiccuped while eating it. Don't slurp when you eat noodles. She spit the water. She licked her lips. She was munching on the banana. I can't stop sneezing. She sniffled and cried. I have to blow my nose. She was humming a song. I tend to sniff anything. Stop picking your nose. It stinks. I have a stuffy nose. She has a runny nose. She got a nosebleed.
I overheard their conversation. Stop eavesdropping. Our conversation was wiretapped. Is there any way to bug his phone? My ears are ringing. Are you deaf? He knows about the rumor. They always talk about gossip. I gotta remove his earwax. You should use earplugs.
She smiled at me. They both frowned when I said that. She suddenly laughed. She grinned from ear to ear. The girls giggled naturally. She beamed with pleasure. He kept blinking his eyes. She winked her eye. She chuckled to see it. She unexpectedly smirked.
She called my name. Let me write it down. I'll show you around. She gave me some flowers. I didn't take that money. She handed me the ice cream. I think I've read this before. She was drawing something. He held my hand. Would you keep an eye on him?
She brought some muffins. Why do you carry the gun? She conveys her emotions with the paintings. I gotta ship this overseas. Would you send someone here? Let me transfer your call. Can you fetch some more coffee for me? Someone mailed me a document. This will transmit some signal. I was dispatched to this section.
This hair dryer blows powerfully. She whistled along with the song. They all were waving to me. She drank it after shaking the bottle. They fanned themselves. She blasted her voice with it. He stormed into my office. She was breathing fresh air. I steamed your sweater. She spit the water out of her mouth.
She was choosing between them. I selected these for you. You can pick whatever you like. I found what I wanted. We need to research his background. I googled it last night. She is seeking some tips about it. They searched around the area. She loves to hunt for shoes. You can explore whatever you need.
Utilities have increased recently. This pill will decrease your blood sugar level. I'm trying to reduce the carbs I take. This plan will definitely amplify the impact. She developed a fever. Then, add some salt after that. The population is growing in this town. Our stock price is rising. Demand for the new product surged. Our savings started to diminish.
It must have cost a fortune. She has what it takes to be. It includes everything you need. It comes with a charger. It continues until you stop. It helps you understand it. It keeps you warm. It will lead us to sizable profit. It contains a lot of sugar. It boosts my appetite.
You have crossed the line. I'm trying to blend myself in. It's not easy to mix in that circle. How do we merge these two different ideas? Families unite this time around. We need to separate for a while. Let's split the bill. You divide it into 8 pieces. She's been isolating herself. You are the one who divorced me.
The rain started to beat against the window. I was hit by a car. Someone tried to attack our website. She slapped his face. I knocked on the door many times. I smacked my head on the floor. I kept punching for an hour. Let's go before the bombs strike here. He smashed the laptop. Next, you slowly hammer the nail.
I used to go rock climbing. We enjoyed swimming in the river. I feel like going cycling. My son loves fishing so much. It was a perfect day for hiking. It was my first time to go camping. We were there for skiing. Many people were skating there. I just came back from hunting. She is great at surfing.
She cares everything about him. I used to worry about her. Stop concerning yourself with that. Don't bother with it. I'm okay. I don't mind at all. I didn't mean to trouble you. But that will definitely attract him. His smile charms a lot of women. We need something to lure more customers. I was tempted by the smell.
They collected some seashells. We gather once in a while. I'm gonna store these vegetables. I'm trying to save money. They reserved a table for us. We need to accumulate more data for it. Bills are piled up again. Let's stack up the boxes here. I'm working on assembling these. Should I stock up on my fridge?
I bet it cost a fortune. He has to pay the price. Could you lend me a couple of dollars? We will reimburse you for the price you paid. They agreed to refund the fee. They are struggling to finance the project. I'm not sure if they loan money to me. Can you spot me some cash? I can't believe they charge this much. I don't want to invest our money in this.
I'm making salad right now. What are you cooking? Next, you boil the pasta. We just grilled some sausages. She is baking some bread. I just started to stew it. I made fried eggs for you. I feel like eating steamed vegetables. We gotta simmer it for 10 more minutes. We broil seafood on the grill.
I need to lose weight, but she appeared in a beautiful dress. She didn't show up. He left me without saying anything. I forgot about that. My blood sugar drops when I take this. She seems to have found the right guy. There is always something new to discover here. The temperature started to fall. Oh my God, my dog is missing.
Cutting the mushrooms is almost done. How many slices do you need? She is chopping the red pepper. I already diced the onion. You can mince them like this. I don't exactly know how to carve a roast beef. I split the pepperoni into 8 pieces. We can share the burger if you like. The organizer divided us into small groups. I just finished shredding the cheese.
I couldn't help but cry. She is in the bathroom to vomit. She covered her mouth and burped. Don't fart in my room. She was having persistent hiccups. He snores every time I need to sleep. I can't stop sniffling this time around. My ears are ringing. I still feel dizzy even after that. You were sleep talking last night.
This is what I wanted. Do you need any help? I hope she is okay. She wishes for success in her career. They desire to make a difference in the world. It requires your signature. They might demand your explanation at the meeting. She dreams of becoming a happy mother. I was craving for ice cream. She aspires to achieve something extraordinary.
You should express how you feel. I told her about that. I want to convey my gratitude for your support. We will notify you as soon as we find out. They informed us that the deal was off. I was trying to persuade my boss. I'll brief you later on the updates. We need to appeal to our potential customers. I will claim a refund for this. She pleaded for a second chance. I flew in from Longdon. I'm not gonna board until he comes. The plane landed 10 minutes ago. Look, it just took off. Please fasten your seatbelt. We will arrive in Paris shortly. We are approaching JFK Airport. We gotta check in this luggage. The captain had to divert the plane. They canceled my flight due to the weather.
What's the passcode to enter this building? This is the best way to escape from reality. Why don't you join us? I was told to participate in the community service. I have a meeting to attend this morning. I don't want to leave this town. That young guy emerged out of nowhere. He tried to flee, but the police got him. She successfully extracted the data from the laptop. The candidate decided to withdraw from the campaign.
He teaches art. I guided them to get there. She instructed us on safety tips. He trained me at the gym. I will coach you if you sign up. It educates kids on digital skills. She can advise you on your lifestyle. She is available for counseling now. I'm looking for a tutoring job. I might have directed him in the wrong way.
He tried to kiss me. They hugged each other after a big fight. They were holding hands. They argued over the issue. They ended up making up. They seemed to be breaking up. I finally got engaged. I married a very nice guy. I don't want to divorce you. He proposed to her last week.
I didn't notice my father had that much money. She realized she got pregnant. She sensed he was lying. She didn't even recognize herself in the mirror. Her voice implied she was nervous. Her paintings have influenced so many artists. It might affect our sales strategy. His speech inspired many people to be creative. She always motivates us to work harder. Her advice encouraged me to move on.
I turned on the TV. She decided to change her hairstyle. She became a famous surgeon. We disguised ourselves with many costumes. You need to modify this point. I'll correct the words here. I'll send you the document he revised. We renovated our apartment. I'm trying to alter the dress you sent me. We have to update our website.
I have to prepare for the business trip. I'm gonna research this article. She organized the meeting very well. I'll arrange the interview for you. I have to practice before the presentation. They rehearsed the show over and over. I haven't booked the hotel yet. They analyzed the report. They examined the function carefully before selling it. I'm gonna review the plan you made.
A little exercise helps prevent disease. This will protect your skin from the UV. I'm trying to preserve the DNA sample. Our mission is to guard this area. We support our customers 24/7. The doctor saved my life. We have to defend our rights by raising our voices. The police secured the area for a while. We need to barricade our house against the flooding. We sheltered some stray cats.
They blamed each other for the mistake. Someone attacked our network. She was bullied at school. The board of directors criticized the CEO. The U.S. Secretary of State condemned the Russian action. He accused me of not paying attention to her. I might hurt his feelings if I say so. Try not to damage the car. Drinking too much will harm your health. You undermined my reputation.
Wash the vegetables first. She scrubbed her hands with soap. I have to cleanse my face before going to bed. I will rinse your hair next. He wiped the windshield thoroughly. She enjoyed mopping the floor. I vacuumed the couch since it was dirty. It's time to iron the shirts. She hung them out to dry. She quickly polished the ring.
Oh my God, it's burning. Did you hear something explode? He lit the match to start the fire. The fireworks blazed across the sky. The explosion blew out the entire house. I enjoyed watching the soap bubble burst. She fanned herself with it. She was about to fire the gun. He smoked the meat with cedar wood. That mountain erupted 100 years ago.
I watered the flowers early in the morning. Water is leaking out of the pipe. I almost drowned, but he saved my life. We bathed him in the big tub. I try to moisten my face as much as I can. It's important to soak them before you wash. The hurricane flooded this area badly. I just took it to hydrate myself. Please flush the toilet after you use. He poured the cocktail into the glass.
She denied the fact that she lied. He admitted he cheated on her. She eventually declined the job offer. She accepted his proposal. He rejected the money I gave. We should oppose the new law. He finally approved my request. She refused to go there. They allow me to use the cab to get there. The judge granted him probation.
I'm gonna freeze the leftovers. I have to defrost the chicken first. We gotta eat before it melts. It's not easy to crush nuts with a knife. Marinate them with the dressing. We used to pickle vegetables in vinegar. I'm not good at peeling fruits. He grated some cheese to make it better. I squeezed the lemon just a little. You can mash the potatoes with a fork. I saw him swing the bat. Shake the bottle before you drink it. She enjoyed bouncing with the trampoline. The earthquake rattled the entire house. She rotated the camera lens. The traffic flowed smoothly after that. The dancer tried to spin twice. The car was sinking into the water. The balloons floated in the air when I released them. The song stuck in my head.
We all admired his impressive speech. He had no choice but to respect her decision. Everybody followed his instructions. I hate carrots. I prefer this one to that one. She despised the way he treated her. She literally envies your promotion. My boss praised me for my hard work. Do you think I should avoid him? He promised to back my plan.